Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm making a snow globe snowman. Now here's the products I'm using. I already made the snow globe. I used a stylus for my iPad and some hard gel to do that. I will be making a video on how I've done that soon, guys. So here I'm going in with Microwave by Glam & Glitz, and I'm just doing it on a nail tip. So I'm just burping my brush. So I go in and I place the bead down onto the nail tip and I just pull it up. This is a collaboration video, guys. I will list all the other girls who are in this video in the description box for you all. So here I'm just feathering it all out, making sure it all blends in together nicely. Then I just feather it down the nail from the tip and I'll go back in with a second coat, and then I'll just do exactly the same again, guys, by pulling it up. Well, sort of feather it out really, if you feather it out, I'd say. So I'm just going in with my second bead. Also this brush, guys, I cannot remember where I got it from. I've had it absolutely years since I started doing acrylics. I found it again the other day in one of my belt boxes, so I thought I'll give it a try again. I have got a new brush coming from Glitter Planet UK tomorrow, and also some pre-pinch coffin tips. I will be doing a video on that as well for you guys. So next in, I'm going in with, I think it's Fairy Dust by Glam & Glitz, and this is just so pretty. This colour, it's glitter, as you can see. Look how holographic it is, and you've got like triangle ones in there, I'd say. So sort of triangle. So here I am just putting it all on and feathering it all down. As you can see, it is a very pretty colour. Look at the sparkle on that. Now imagine that with top gloss. After you've right, get my words out again, guys. After you've encapsulated it, foiled it and top glossed it, it looks amazing. This is my new favourite glitter for glitter fades. I really do love it. So I'm just making sure it's in the places I want it to be. So next I go in with Nails by Annabelle's Monument Hema Free. I'm using Nails Clear, and I'm just encapsulating the nail. And I have moved on to my bigger brush, as I like to use a bigger brush when I'm encapsulating. I can't get my words out tonight again, guys. As I like to use a bigger brush when I'm encapsulating a nail, because it feels better for me. But with my colours, I do like to use like an Umber 8, because I like to get that close to the cuticle area and I don't want to touch the skin. If you can hear water, guys, it's because I'm in my living room and I've got two fish tanks. I've got a 5 foot and a 4 foot, and the lids are both open on them, so if you can hear water, that's why. So once I've encapsulated this nail, I do go in and I do foil, and I just hand foil it. So now I'm just going in and I'm foiling the globe bit. I like to, while that sets, I'm just foiling it all down to make sure it's perfect. So all I've done was use the stylus. I used the end of it, and then I just cured it in my LED lamp for 30 seconds and you get the perfect shape. But I do go in with my e-foil and tidy it all up inside as well, so it is perfect. So also I've got this e-foil bit holder. I got it from AliExpress, so I will leave the link in the description box. So I'm just using my e-foil now to actually get inside it. I'm using the Erica cuticle bit, so I'll leave the link in the description box for that. This was actually a present off Nailsofinteset for Christmas, so thank you, girl, for that. So I'm just going round to try and get that line out, because I didn't really want the line in, so I did do it. But after I'd done all this, I did go and wash it under the tap to get rid of all the dust, and it come out amazing. So next I go in and I just foil my tip. Now it is all set. So my foiling routine is the side walls, then the other side walls, and the cuticle area, then the middle. But sometimes I just do it how I feel like it, so I haven't really got a foil routine. So I'm just making sure that's nice and smooth. Next I go in with my soft foil. My brain isn't with it today, guys. So I'm just smoothing all the bits out that I've actually just made, all the lines with the high grit foil, and I'm just using my buffer now. That's the word I was after, buffer. So next I'm going in with my CJP No White top gloss. This is my favourite top gloss at the moment. So, and as you can see, it brings out the holographicness of that glitter amazingly. I absolutely adore it, and over the mic waves as well, it really pops. So next I'm going in with my Crystal Nails A3 brush, and I will be using my Ink London 3D Master brush. So I'm using Nails Mega White, as it is my absolutely favourite white to use for any 3D work. So here I'm just doing the snowman's head. I did change my brush to my acrylic brush, my normal brush, because the 3D brush was a little bit too small for what I wanted. So here I'm just doing the snowman's head. I'm just patting it down and making sure it's how I want it to be. And here I did change my brush to my 3D Crystal Nails brush. Here I'm just testing to see if it's big enough for where I want my snow globe on the nail. So I'm just going in with another bead and I'm just putting it on top just to make it stand out a little bit more, because it was a little bit too flat and I wanted it just a little bit higher so you could see it with the snow globe on it. As you guys know, I'm absolutely loving my 3D work at the moment. So next I'm going in with my Glam and Glitz Mood Effects, and it is sheer pink. So here I'm just doing the snowman's hat, so I'm just doing the top of the head bit. I'm just putting the mouth in now, but I did make a mistake with the mouth, it was too far up. So later in the video you will see me just go over that with some white acrylic and then redo the mouth a bit further down. I hope everybody does have an amazing Christmas as well. So I will be posting a video on Christmas Day, so look out for that, guys. Make sure you've hit the bell and you will be notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, I would love you to join my channel and help my channel grow more. So as I said, here I'm just doing the snowman's hat. I'm just doing the pink bit of the hat, and this does change colour, as you can see. It goes light pink, and then when it's cold I think it goes a dark pink. I think that's right anyhow, or it might be the other way around, I will have to check. If you just heard a bang, guys, sorry about that, it's my neighbours again. You can't help who you live by. So here I'm just doing the outline of the snowman's hat, and I'm just doing it I'm not doing it neatish, but I'm not doing it scruffy either. So I'm just trying to do a nice line across and going with another bead and just get it to blend in. I do always bleed my beads when I'm doing my 3D work, because it just helps it set more. Because if you're waiting to do a flower, you've got to wait for it to go matte. You can try and draw some of the monument out of it, but it is better to wait for it to go matte. So that's why I am bleeding it, so it does play with me more. So then I'm just going in with my cuticle pusher and I'm just putting the lines in of the hat, and I didn't like the way they come out, so I think I do go in with another little bead and I do it again. They just was not coming out how I wanted them. So that is the snowman's face so far. So here is the part that I do. Oh no, I'm doing the little bomb thing on the top of the hat, whatever they are called. So I'm just holding it upside down to help the acrylic stay so it doesn't flatten onto my snowman's hat completely. I just want it on the top. So here is the part I go in and I do cover that one smile up of his mouth up because I wasn't happy with it, and I do go in and I do it further down, which I was much happier with. So I'm just trying to make it a little bit thicker so when it's set I can actually put the cuticle pusher in. I do not know where I got this cuticle pusher from either, guys. I've had it for years, so if I can find it I will leave it in the description box. If not, I'm sorry, because some of the stuff I have had for some years now. So next I'm going in with my Ink London 3D master brush, or maestro brush, one of them. So I'm just doing the eyes of the snowman. So he's got some nice little eyes. Then I'm going in with my red and I'm doing him a little clown nose, as I like to call it. And then I'm just using the red as sort of like, I'm using it as paint, and I'm just doing him some rosy cheeks too. So that's it so far. So next I'm using Nails Clear and I'm just going to attach the globe to the nail where I want it. It was quite fiddly to do with my long nails on, but I succeeded in the end, guys. Oops, see it come off there. So I'm just going to put that back on, and I do get it to stay on, and I do then go round it while it's on the nail with the acrylic, and I am bleeding the brush still as well, guys. So there I could feel that it had set a little bit, so now I'm just going to go over it. But I do remember, I mean, you've got to remember when you're doing this that you are going to have to leave a gap to put your water in and your glitter and everything. So always make sure you leave a gap. So I'm just going around it and making sure it's all watertight around it, apart from the gap that I'm leaving. Also guys, don't forget to do all the good stuff and share my video, share it to your friends and everybody, because some people might like to see my 3D work, and I am trying to get more and more into my 3D work. So I do have a set of nails coming up as well before Christmas that I will be filming tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that as well, and it will be my own nails. I did go over it all twice just to make sure it was watertight, and I've done a good job because the water is still in it now. So here I tried to pick the glitter up with the needle tip, and it just wasn't. It was going to take ages to fill. So I decided to tip it in a minute, and I forgot that I needed to push it through, so I tipped it all off, and then I thought, no, I need to push it through because it's been a long time since I've done a snow globe like nail with glitter in it. So I decided to do it again and push it through, and I succeed this time. So I'm just getting all the glitter and pushing it in the hole. And this is my Nailsofinteset glitter. I will also leave the link where to buy this from in the description box as always, guys. So they do have some amazing colours, Nailsofinteset, and I do like their glitters very much. I have quite a few now in my collection. So I'm going in with these like diamond shape holographic pink thingies. So they're also from Nailsofinteset. So I don't put too many of these in because I do want it to be see-through and where the water goes. So after I've put them in, I just press my syringe. I got this needle with a set of aquarium nails. I think it was from eBay, and it was only like, I think it was about £5-6. So, and then you get the needle to push it in, but you only get it on the tip, so you are better off making your own, and I will be doing a video in the summer about that, so we won't get into that now. So here I've filled it up now, and I'm just getting my nails clear again to make sure the hole's covered and none of it will come out. So you always want to check that it is tight, because you don't want to get to all this effort to make a globe and then it's not coming out. But here I did go in and put some more water in before the acrylic set because I couldn't see the bubble in the water. So I did do it in the end, and I was impressed with it. So as you can see, I'm playing with it because it's just, I love it. So next I'll go in with my CJP no wipe top coat again, and I'll just top coat the snow globe, which makes it come to life, as you can see. You can see like the blob of glitter in it. Really happy with how the globe turned out. So that is a globe done. Now I'm just showing you it and playing with it again. How pretty it does look. So next I go in and I think I do the snowman scarf. So I'm still playing with it. I just love playing with things like this. So yeah, I go in and I do the snowman scarf next. So I'm just going to do that across his chin bit and on the top of the snow globe. So he's got his little scarf to match his hat now. So next I'm going in with my Nails Mega White, and I'm doing the snowman's arms, sort of not around the globe, but up a bit around the globe, I'd say. I'm having blonde moments tonight again, guys. So I'm just doing that. I'm sorry that was out of shot, guys, but you can see it here now, and that's like his hand, so I've done his hand bit a little bit bigger, so it gives it a really nice effect in the end. I was really happy with this snow globe now, how it come out. It's amazing. It was easy to do as well, guys. It looks more complicated than it is. If you can do 3D flowers, you can do this easy. So the tutorial is here now for you to do it. I'd love to see your designs. So if you do have a go at this, tag me on Instagram, tag me on Facebook. All the links are in my about, and I will leave them down below as well for you guys, so be sure to check it out, and I'd love to see you trying it before Christmas, as it is Christmas next week. So I hope everybody's going to have a nice and safe Christmas, so everybody gets all the presents, and I hope loads of people get loads of nail goodies. I have all my nail goodies all year round. So here I'm just doing the second arm. As you can see, it does look really, really, really good, and I really like it. But now next year I'm going to have to think of something better to do. And I do have another snowman tutorial coming up. I don't know if it's, I think it may be up before this video, because this is my collaboration video. So if it is, I will put the link in the info box, and if it's not, it will be the video after this. So be sure to check it out though, guys, because it's a really quick, simple nail to do, and it looks so effective. So I'm just going in here and making sure that the hand bit is a little bit bigger at the bottom to the top, and I'm making sure they look the same size, which I think they do. So I'm just going in a little bit more on that hand. I love the little red nose on him. I think he just look, I don't know why I keep calling him. Well, it's a snowman, isn't it? It's not snow woman, so it's got to be him. So I'm just making sure that's all patted out nice and blended in. So next I go in with my clear jelly stamping snowflake play. I had got this last year, so I will leave the link in the description box, guys. And I'm just using my CJS stamping polish and my Big Bling stamper, my scraper, and my CJS lint rolling pad. So I'm just going to go in here and pick one snowflake, and I'm just going to stamp it on the bottom of the snowman. And then next I'll go in again with my CJP No Wipe Top Glass, and I'll cure it under my LED lamp for 30 seconds, and that is it, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, don't let nobody dull your sparkle, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.